aqui para o Vieira, estamos aqui por mais uma. E estamos aqui para estamos aqui a jogar FIFA 18, que ainda não tenho 19. E. Eu hoje estou a fazer carreira.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Bruges, a fine side. I think Alan Smith would agree with that.
You have to take your hat off to them, Martin, because it's okay being expected to win the championship. It's a bit harder fulfilling those hopes, and they've done really well in doing that. Started this campaign really well, and I don't foresee them slipping up.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
Keep an eye on the visiting team. Threads it through. Throw in now. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. The visiting team have been undoubtedly the best defensive team in the division, but that defence will be put to the test here.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Well, they're in a good position here to take the lead. Here's a chance. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Bruno. And here's the shot. Now you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. He's been forced just to knock the ball forward by the press. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Promising build-up until that challenge. Bruno. think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. When they're challenged like this, all they can do is just clear their lines, no more. Musona. Well, I like the look of this attack. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Kelly. On to the attack now. Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. And they've cut it out. Bruno. Free kick given. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. Now he can cross it. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. It's been pretty sombre viewing for the spectators here. A very dull first half, I have to say.
No, shocked me that. Can't get my head around it, because there's more than enough good players out on that pitch to give us a lot more than we've seen.
That's good movement forward here. Excellent work with the tackle. Neatly intercepted. Bruno. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. Now he's looking for support. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cleared away by the defender. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Opportunity here. And it's in, off the bar. And the goal looks spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
Different angle on it here.
Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased, because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him. He's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here. Quality.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. That's out. It'll be a throw. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Bruno. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Now Kelly. Got the ball back. Junjušević. Oh, he's cut that out well read. In comes the challenge. Spotted that well and intercepted. Nice interplay between the two of them. They've set it up well for the cross. I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be close, but that's still speculation.
Well, all the fans are excited about it, Martin, and I bet the player is as well. I bet he's desperate for the move to go through.
This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. Promising build-up until that challenge. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. The break is definitely on. And it's a shot now. It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
But here comes the corner. It's not really away from the threat here. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Getting forward well as a team now. That's the final whistle from the referee. Well, they played well here. Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
Coming up is Bruges against Kortrijk. Bruges, a fine side. I think Alan Smith would agree with that.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
To put them in front. Terrific stop. Well, that's easy for the goalkeeper. It should be. Great stop. Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Schultz. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. It could be a chance. Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. And they've cut it out. Well, going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. What a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, and they must go out on the pitch there, full of confidence. The way that they've been playing, creating chances, taking them, very good.
Ideouali. McGoldrick. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Bruno. Could be dangerous. Now, can he take them on? Bruno. He's a very good individual. Great chance! Nodded back across goal. McGoldrick. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Ideouali. Good challenge. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. He's got it back again from his teammate. Bruno. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And shoots! Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. And in it goes. Tries to punch it away. Surely the equaliser. That's very good defending. They had to get it right, and that defender did it superbly. Bruno. Well, they're in a good position here. It's an attacking move from him, and it's keeping them on the front foot. Diaby. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. He's put in the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Bruno. Shots on here. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Makes a challenge here. McGoldrick. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. And it's gone out of play there. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He's coming forward with some danger. Letting the shot go! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
And here we're going to have a substitution, and it seems as though it's for tactical reasons. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Guiding it through. Real opening now. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Decided to go in, looking for a through ball. Delightful touch to score the goal. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Another turnover in play here with that interception. There's some potential in this move. Opportunity now. Great goalkeeping. It's the attacking midfield player who's coming off now, Alan.
Yeah, and it's been a good day for him. We know he loves to get forward, and he's done that. He's used the ball well, and rightfully gets a good ovation.
And that header goes over the line, and it will be a throw. Bruno, in quickly. Idiouali. Break quickly when they get possession. Well, still going towards goal quickly. Cleared away, well away from goal. McGoldrick, put into the middle. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. And now the shot! And he's put it away. He took the low road here, the low route, and it was the right route to get this goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
Yeah, I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
Well, that's good support play from his teammates, and they're stopped in their tracks by a raised flag from the assistant.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him.
Bruno. Attacking now. Delivered into the box. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. The shot's on. Hit it hard, but not very true.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
And shoots! And they blocked it then. A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Getting forward well as a team now. And it's gone for a corner. Swung in from the corner. And here's a chance! It got in the way. It's a corner again. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Just gave those defenders the...
Well, here we are, Alan, off and running. We love this competition, the Champions Cup. It's the group stage, match day 1.
Yeah, the start of what can be a fantastic journey if you put it together, if you do everything right. Big game.
Coming up is Bruges will play against Sporting. So this is how the hosts line up today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Well, here we go. It is the start of the group stage of the Champions Cup, match day 1, and we're off and running. Some fascinating football ahead.
Yeah, I think so. It's the competition everybody wants to be involved in, so much money to be earned and so much glory as well.
Fernandez, William Carvalho. There's some potential in this move. Bruno. It's a chance for a cross here because the referees allowed them to carry on.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Bruno Fernandez. Champions Cup, very exciting, as always, especially in this group.
When you look at the quality of teams in this group, fascinating to see who comes out on top.
To put them in front. Dost! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Won it, has to clear it. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, it's a great competition, isn't it, the Champions Cup? I don't think there's anything better in club football.
Well, I think we all enjoy it, don't we, Martin, seeing Europe's top clubs come head-to-head. It has a special feel to it, a little different from domestic football.
That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Little piece of interplay between the two.
He's got his shot off now.
Goal kick to come. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players...
Here's the chance!
Oh, what a goal! And what a game we're getting here. It's level again. Two teams on top form and really taking their chances.
And, well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. So, away we go at 1-1. Gelson Martins. Fernandez
Getting forward well as a team now. Neatly intercepted.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Looking.
Opportunity now.
Hit the post. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Oh, here comes the support.
A low cross into the area. Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. But here comes the corner.
It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Ben. Se bem puder me levar. Tá bem, eu disse alguma coisa, por acaso. Eu também comecei a às 9 horas.
Diaby.
Pronto.
Schultz.
Não estava bem aí. E estava no quarto também.
Gelson Martins. Now Dost.
E eu estou desde as 8h30, não te preocupes.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Gets his cross in. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Well, this first match of the Champions Cup has taken shape in the first half. Second half underway.
Yeah, match day 1, you always want to get off to a good start, so still a chance for both teams here.
Diaby. Now this looks promising. Incisive pass. Gelson Martins. Now Dost. Diaby.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Não dá, meu.
Acuna. Acuna.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Bruno. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
A return ball. Carreira. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Diaby.
That's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing.
Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
And we restart the game 2-1. Carvalho. That's good work between these two. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. There's good progress with this attack. Real chance. Needs to be very nippy. Being closed down. Here's a chance to attack. Junjušević. He has cleared it well. Bruno Fernandes. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Junjušević.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Well, that'll be a throw. Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Junjušević.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
And that will clear the danger. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner.
It's not really away, poor clearance. And now the shot!
It's been a thrilling contest, this.
And we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around. They've not disappointed.
On to the attack now. Here's a chance. Off the post. Just the one goal in it, but they've got a corner and a chance to add to that one-goal advantage very late in this match. The manager's going to bring... No, and shoots! That's a brilliant goal. Well, they've extended their lead in this game, and the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline. And that was a truly fabulous goal.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Another angle on it here. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Neatly intercepted. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now Dost. That is the final whistle. Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Champions Cup, very exciting, as always. To put them in front, Dost!
Tu querias ir a Fátima? Querias? Ir a Fátima? Por mim era igual. Só conheço agora essa música. Só conheço agora essa música. Só conheceste essa música agora? Já há pouco. Mano, é sério, 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 sério. Sério. Tanta treta só para isto. Toma. Nem cheiras. Bah. Excelente. Ah, filha de porra. Ui, ui, ui. Paga. Mano. Não. Mano. Ah. Tum, 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 tum.
Here we go, lads. Back at the grindstone. Let's show the...
Fui pedir.
Let's have a little fun and work on our long... That was some hard work today, gentlemen. Lovely stuff. But one of you really stood out. Some of you may not know much about this lot, but the Galaxy are one of the top teams in MLS. They work hard, they're organised, and they'll punish any mistakes. You lads showed your quality in seeing off Real. That's called a good start in my book. Today, I want to see even more commitment, more intensity. Because I don't know about you lads, but I don't have much use for a runners-up medal. Come on!
Let's go, lads!
Ready to learn about MLS, Big Shot?
What? Like whether it's true you've lost half a yard?
Yeah, right. I'm gonna run circles around you.
In your dreams, mate.
Here it is, boys. Here it is, lads. Time of the game.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me in beautiful Los Angeles. We're covering the final of the International Club Cup pre-season tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great tournament, hasn't it, Martin? And I'm fully expecting the final to live up to what we've already seen. Just walking into the ground, talking to the fans. Those LA fans, they're absolutely buzzing.
Sergio Aguero's goal-scoring rate is incredible, and wouldn't be a surprise if he hit the back of the net in this game that we're about to watch.
I love to see him in action. He doesn't make a fuss, he gets up, he's just concentrating on scoring goals.
LA Galaxy, of course, seemed a perfect haven for David Beckham with his celebrity status.
Yeah, I think the venue, Los Angeles, appealed as much as the football club. It was made for him and his family.
Manchester City's lineup today. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing-backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposite.
Aguero!
That will go down as a routine stop. And for Manchester City, a match in which, when the fixture came out, you'd think, well, they're expecting to win this.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the money that they've spent, the money in this team, really, it should be a strong.
And here they are on the attack.
LA Galaxy's ball, it's their throw.
They've got the ball rolling again straight away.
Jermaine Jones.
Attacking now. Crafting the through pass.
Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one.
Romain Alessandrini. Dos Santos. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Giovanni Dos Santos!
Oh, he's way off target. Bernard. Now Hunter. Hunter. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Space to try and hit it now. Hunter!
Well, that's a comfortable save from the header.
Yeah, that's a poor effort from the lad, and really should have worked the keeper more than that.
That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Giovanni Dos Santos. Gundogan.
Taking on the defenders. Hunter!
Dos Santos. Could be dangerous.
Going forward well. Boateng! Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Jermaine Jones.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Ashley Cole.
Good challenge.
He's got his shot off now. A real miscue here.
Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. How about that, Alan?
Oh, lovely to watch.
Gundogan! He can put them in front. Well, there's the opening goal in the final.
But what a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild.
Well, the goal scorer's celebrating. He should be celebrating the technology as well, because I don't think it would have been given if we hadn't moved into this era of the game.
No, this is where it's worth its weight in gold, and everybody can go home knowing that the right decision has been made.
That is one of the easiest goals he's ever going to score.
I think so. My nan could have tapped that one in. It was a sitter.
Manchester City in front. Now Jassi Zardes. Now Daniel Steres. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Into the attacking third. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
The referee's blown for half-time, and as far as Manchester City...
"45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Gundogan. Goalkeeper not really in trouble. Easy save. Romain Alessandrini. Here's Pele van Aanholt. Foul by the Manchester City player. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Good defensive clearance there.
It's a quick break.
Hunter!
Cleared it well. And now a throw-in. Mendy.
David Silva. Now De Bruyne.
Needs to be very nippy. Throw in now. Well, that's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. And there is some backup for him in this position. And it's going to be his throw here. It's Alex Hunter. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Hunter trying to find a way through. Crisp defending there. It'll be a throw. Change in mind for LA Galaxy, I think.
Number 24, Emmanuel Boateng, to be replaced by
It's Alex Hunter.
Sebastian Lletget.
Gundogan, supporting player alongside.
Neatly intercepted. Gundogan!
Good distance to the clearance then. Well, that'll be a throw. Silva.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Now Jassi Zardes. Well, they're in a good position here. Alessandrini! Referee points for a corner.
Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Corner swung in. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Sergio Aguero. Kevin De Bruyne. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
He's played through. Hunter! Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. Here's Romain Alessandrini. Now Jassi Zardes. Now Romain Alessandrini.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Now Roman Alessandrini.
Space to try and hit it now.
Giovanni Dos Santos. Jonathan Dos Santos. And that's good defending. He really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now. Dos Santos. Was good progress with this attack. Into the box it goes, along the ground.
They've equalised, and they were a bit nervy, the team leading, so this final certainly not finished yet.
Well, some in this stadium, I think, thought it was done and dusted, but far from it.
So, away we go.
Aguero! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Jermaine Jones.
Well, the pressure paying off, it's an aimless clearance.
Joaquin Gallo.
It's Aguero. On to Hutt. And now the shot! They must have thought they were going to go behind there, Alan. But the goalkeeper to the rescue once more.
Well, he hasn't had it.
Saw the goal and went for it. The goal comes at a crucial time, and the opposition running out of time to get back in it.
Well, if that ends up winning the cup, it was a more than worthy goal to mark it.
So Manchester City score here.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Well, a very exciting... Well, there is the final whistle. And that's the end of the International Club Cup. LA Galaxy, probably favourites here. But they've been beaten, and Alex Hunter and his teammates are going to take the trophy home.
Well, I'm very pleased for this group. They're not the most fashionable team, but goodness me, they've worked hard. You can't fault them in any respect in terms of industry, and that's what you get.
That's what you get. They are a tight bunch, and I'm sure they'll be out tonight celebrating as a team, because they got this far and were successful as a team. Yeah, it's not a bad achievement at all, is it, against an LA Galaxy team that on paper should be a little fitter. They beat Real Madrid in the semi-final. Might well they celebrate.
That's a nice trophy to collect as well. And although this is all part of getting ready for the regular season, it will add to the confidence. A win is a win, and when there's a trophy involved, it's special, and they're enjoying the moment here.
Yeah, I think the manager will be pleased, actually, because it was a good shape that they deployed. They had a nice, compact nature to that team, that formation. They'll be looking ahead now already to the new season with a lot of optimism.
Never did get a call from you, son.
Dad. What, you like my biggest fan now?
More like your old man than you think, son.
Maybe. Kind of hard to tell, really.
Yeah. Fair point. We look good out there, like you belong. Well, look at this one. Some view, eh?
Hello, gentlemen. We need to improve. Good session, lad.
Mm.